Welcome back to another episode of Real Talks. I'm your host, Marvin. I'm with your co-host, Luke Taylor, Logan Petzold, and Zach Stroud. I almost forgot your last name. I'm not going to lie.
I thought we weren't saying
What's up,
last
guys?
names.
Yeah,
Now people know who we are.
Disclosed all my information.
Yes, bro.
All right, you can edit that out, please. I'm sorry. You can edit that out.
No, we were kidding, bro. We're just kidding.
Oh, bruh, this dude.
So I'll recognize
anyways.
our voices. I'm Luke Taylor.
Yes.
I'm Logan Petzold.
Just Logan, and then we have Zach.
I'm
You know,
here.
Zach
I'm
Brown.
just vibing, bro.
He do be vibing.
Yeah, I'm just vibing,
Um,
man.
Welcome back to another episode. Leave a like on this one. This one we're going to be talking about movies, as recommended or as suggested last week, I guess, since by me.
Yeah, I was to say you're the one who.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a
Brought
very
that
good
up.
suggestion there, Marvin.
You know what? Thank you. I do come up with the best ideas.
Yep.
So, yeah, let's just get this discussion started.
All right,
Luke,
guys.
Do you have any questions about the movies?
Well, we want to make sure to hear from our audience. So please comment your favorite movie down in the description below.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'd like to hear from everyone. So now, since we're gonna hear from y'all, let's go around and say each other's favorite movie. Zach, we can start with you.
It's not really a favorite movie, but I do have a few series.
No,
movies I like. Does it have to be
We're
a
not
movie?
talking about series here.
Can I get a pass on this one? Can I get a pass?
I'll make an exception.
Well, just
Let's
pass.
talk about movies and series.
Let's just get a single movie for now. I like that, but let me pass. Let me think about it.
All right.
Okay.
Y'all are probably gonna make
Logan,
fun of
what's
me in
yours?
the comments, but mine is War for the Planet of the Apes. Why, you may
Okay.
ask? It's because I like
Okay.
apes.
This dude, homeboy do be monkeying around.
I like that. So Marvin, what's
I like
yours?
that, I like that. Mine, it's always a tough question for me to think about a favorite movie because I never really, really enjoyed or ever thought about thinking of a movie, except if I had to choose a favorite movie, I probably had to narrow it down between this one French movie, She Loves Me, She Loves Me Not,
It's He Loves Me, He Loves Me Not.
Yeah.
or He Loves Me, He Loves Me Not. I haven't seen it in a while.
Fun fact, we all watched
And-
it together.
Yeah.
Except me,
Yeah.
I left halfway through.
Yeah.
Yeah, loser.
Between that and I believe it was SpiderMan, not Homecoming, but the animated one. I forgot the name.
Spider-Verse.
Into the Spider-Verse.
Into the
yeah,
Spider-Verse,
that
that one. Yeah.
Well, now I
love it
thought
so much.
about
It's a
it.
good choice.
I think mine is going to be Captain America, the very first one.
Oh, the first
Ooh.
Avenger?
Yep. Not gonna lie, that was a pretty good movie.
Okay.
Like a very good movie in my opinion.
Okay.
Logan,
Yeah.
what about you?
Logan.
I remember, so I don't know, I can't really say what my favorite movie is, but a movie that I have liked and watched multiple times was Doctor Strange.
I like that
I'm
movie too.
I'm very excited for the new Doctor Strange because it's going to be a horror movie.
Oh yeah. Huh.
Ooh.
And just the idea
Dang, Marvin.
of that sounds so
Like,
good.
I don't know. It's like
So
I haven't
Luke,
heard about it yet.
Luke, do you know when it's coming out?
I think it was 2021,
Oh wow, that's quite a while.
2022. Yeah, it will be a while, but it will be worth the wait, honestly.
Since Avengers is brought up, what do you guys think about the Avenger movies coming up? You think it'll be the same like it was, or will it go downhill?
Downhill.
I
I
think
mean,
so too.
they're gonna be good movies. Don't get me wrong. They have a great studio. I mean, Kevin Feige has done an amazing job leading it. Just the having to follow up on something that'll never be done in history again, which was have 27 movies lead up to one. I could be wrong with how many movies, but it's close to that number. It's just something I don't think will ever be done or be able to be topped.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll hard to get back up to where they were again. because just so many people like that franchise, and like people
It was
love their
just-
main
yeah.
characters. It'd be hard to replace them. Like that's just how it is.
I mean, Black Widow. Some people hype for it. I'm definitely not.
Same.
I was
Yeah.
never a big Black Widow fan to begin with. So it'll be a good movie. Don't get me wrong on that. I'll just be curious to see where they go with it. I think it's more setting up her sister's in it, and I think it'll be more setting up her taking the Black Widow throne.
I mean, I watched the trailer and I just nothing really interested me on it. So, I mean,
The only thing that interested me is David Harper being.
yes,
in the
dude, I
movie.
saw that.
Many of y'all might know he is a Hopper in the beloved show Stranger Things. And he's also Hellboy.
Yes. I liked his acting in it.
Yeah, he's a great actor. I think he's really going to steal the show for that movie. But if they can get John Krasinski and Emily Blunt as Mr. Fantastic and Mrs. Fantastic, then they'll have me hooked.
Ooh.
What? I don't even know what that is. Not gonna lie.
Do you not know the Fantastic Four?
No.
Fantastic Four actually predate the Avengers, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, really?
The Stan Lee himself created it. So this was to combat the Justice League, and they're like, let's make a family that's a team. So the Fantastic Four is more family oriented than anything, and they're very beloved. Their main heroes are probably the most powerful villain, Galactus, and also Doctor Doom. Yeah, Doctor Doom is like a bad Iron Man.
So
He's like an OG villain.
He is
so
a
those
very
are like
OG
it's a family of
villain.
villains then.
No, not villains.
No,
So the Fantastic-
Fantastic Four
Go
are
against,
heroes.
like they go up against them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So are there movies about that?
No. Well, there have been, but they weren't good. We'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
We will definitely leave it at that. There was
Let's just say-
much to be left desired.
Yeah, I was gonna say things to be left
Actually,
not-
fun fact: Chris Evans, the guy that plays Captain America, was the Human Torch in the
Yes.
first Fantastic Four.
I remember that. Oh my
Yes.
god.
Yes.
He was
Um,
so thin.
Yeah, so thin, so young. But yeah, fun fact.
Jeez. Gosh, those are some wild times.
And that was one of the first Stanley cameos. Was that movie?
Oh,
Where is he in that
yeah.
movie? I don't remember him in that movie.
He is postman.
Oh,
I'm not sure where he is in the second movie, but in the first one, he's a postman.
okay.
Man.
How do you? So, will they continue having? Do they have anything set up for Stanley to be in the movies following,
No.
like as a
Cameo? No.
like
His last cameo was Spider-Man: Far From Home, and they're gonna leave it there,
okay.
just because they don't. I mean, it ended with I can't think here. Ended with Endgame. So Endgame was no. Sorry, I was wrong. I think Endgame was his last cameo. Yeah, it was. Endgame was his last cameo, not Spider-Man: Far From Home. Which I was very disappointed in that cameo, actually.
Really?
Yes. Had much to be left desired. I think as his last cameo, they should have went out with a little bit bigger of a bang.
They try to make a like a whole like an after the movie thing about him. I heard
Yeah,
it wasn't really that great.
You know why they did that, right?
Why?
So they're trying to beat the box office record that
Oh yeah. Okay.
Avatar held. So what they did was try to release extra stuff, so that way people would, it would want people to go watch it again, so that way they could get paid more and beat the record.
It's kind of petty.
But honestly,
like if the
I
Avatar,
like-
they did it one time, didn't they?
yeah, it was in theaters for quite a while, but I do like Avatar more than Avengers Endgame.
Aren't
Avatar's-
they
Av-
coming out with another one?
Yes, it's been in production forever. They actually started shooting on it.
Jeez.
But they're actually going to come out with 4 more. Supposed to be 5 avatars. Will they ever get there? Probably not.
Like I
They'll
don't
get
know. I
there
don't
once
really
they
remember
die,
watching it.
they
I'm
won't
gonna have to
wait.
watch it again.
Oh, it's such a good movie.
It's like how
Yeah,
like a
it's a-
human transforms into that like creature, that blue creature. Like, what are they called? Is it an avatar? I'm not really sure.
What is it?
Because remember, like a human gets like this machine and it transfers like consciousness. I guess that's what it is.
Yeah. It's I forgot the exact words for it, but it was really cool.
So,
Yeah.
what about genres of movies? What would you guys prefer?
Oh, I like.
Genres?
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Did
Yeah.
Kevin just join?
We like to introduce Kevin.
When did
Oh my
Kevin
gosh!
get-
Oh my
when did
gosh! What
Kevin-
you? All right, guys. It's alert! A new
Surprise
character
guest.
incoming. Special guest
So,
Kevin has just entered.
Kevin, what's your favorite
Movie.
movie?
My old cliche thing I would used to go for was like the Rocky series. But
I haven't watched those, except for like bits and pieces. So I definitely need to go do that.
But
It's been on my
yeah,
list.
I don't think it's my favorite anymore. I'm still deciding on that.
I think Rush Hour is up there for you, if I had to guess.
No, it's not. I just like Jackie Chan movies. That's it. I think his comedy.
This-
I like his comedy and
Ow!
Blue, I thought your favorite movie would have been 21 Jump Street.
Oh, dude, that movie is amazing.
Kevin likes 21 Jump Street a lot.
Who?
Kevin.
Yo, I just forgot. That's why I asked if we could watch it again because I forgot how it went. I just remembered it was really funny. But yeah, comedy movies aren't my thing though. I don't really like comedy.
So, like, what do you like? What's your favorite genre? Like, just like action, or,
Psychological horror all the way.
but you don't like to play
Psychological
horror
horror.
games.
No, I just don't like to play Visage. I'm playing Resident Evil 2, dog.
Oh yeah, huh?
Bro, I guess there's so many jump scares in it. It's like really well timed jump scares. And I keep getting mugged by things in the hallway, but yeah.
We may have to talk about horror
Gaming.
games next.
Yeah.
Next.
Or just games in general. I can talk
Gaming in
all-
general.
Yeah.
So there are
Yeah,
a few.
okay.
So there are a few horror movies that they're actually pretty good. That are kind of like historical in my opinion.
Mhm.
But what are some few for you guys? Because I know I kind of know a little bit, but what do you guys think about horror movies?
Strangers is one of my favorite horror movies.
I also don't like horror movies.
But have you watched any?
Yeah, I've watched some.
What are some you've
Uh,
watched?
Midsommar. It's more of a thriller than horror. It's just a bunch of gore though. Honestly, I did not enjoy the movie. It was not scary. Everything.
One movie I remember seeing in the summer. It wasn't much of a horror, but it was much like a thriller.
Mhm.
It was called Raw.
Ooh,
Dude.
raw.
That's amazing. Y'all have to watch it. It's gonna gross you out, but it's amazing. I recommend watching it.
Well, what's it about?
Well,
I
you
recommend
out
watching Strangers.
What is that about, Luke? Care to explain?
Hey, Luke, did we watch that?
Yeah, we watched.
Yeah,
that
we did watch
together.
it.
Oh, okay. So it's a
Um,
okay. That's okay. Sorry, go ahead.
It's about 3 people breaking into a couple's house and tormenting them.
Ooh, Luke's into that kind of thing. Gotcha.
Based off of real events.
Well, that's not technically, but technically.
Well,
I mean, it probably happened.
But who
Somehow.
knows?
See, the thing with that movie is that how like they were only raw because of that, because they were just there. Like, imagine if they would have not answered, they would have moved on to another house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's what's crazy.
just the whole idea of the movie is more scary than the actual movie.
The actual movie's
And the
kind of
biggest
dumb.
really?
Well, like
that
with the blood
movie
scenes and
felt
everything, you
awful.
can tell it's just like why
Yeah,
would you
it
do a
was- it's
certain
an-
thing?
It's an older movie, but it does leave you on the edge of your seat. Besides horror movies, like what other genres are y'all into?
Um,
I like action.
Okay, so thriller and horror, would y'all consider those one and the same?
No.
what's the
No.
difference? I've no. That's why I have a hard time understanding. Like, what's,
Okay.
Horror
hor-
like
Yo, y'all
horror
ready?
like this. Okay. I'll go. Okay.
All right.
Horror is much more of a genre to like scare you, and I believe thriller is much more like a mental process that likes to make you think. If I'm correct, or
You got the horror part right.
So,
okay.
so thriller, it's just like you're on the edge of your seat. You don't know what's gonna happen.
Yes, that's what. Well, now you can say suspense and thriller are the same thing.
Yeah, I would call those one and the same.
so what's gore then?
Gore, that's
Yeah.
just blood,
Blood,
guts,
like
Oh,
Gladiator.
okay.
people, blood everywhere, stuff that you wouldn't like to see unless you're a medical doctor, a surgeon.
or
Yeah, aka me.
psychopathic.
So definitely, I like sci-fi. Like anything sci-fi or nerdy, I'm into.
That's fair. Did you ever get into Star Trek at all, or no?
I'm planning on watching it here pretty soon. Like soon, as in like in the next year or so. Just it's on my list of movies to watch. But I want to
Soon
watch
is like the next year, bro. I wonder what's your soon.
Well, I have a long list of movies to be watching. So
That's fair. Well, if you guys believe it or not, like going back to the horror thing, my favorite horror movie is a movie I haven't ever watched.
how do you know it's your favorite?
I saw a video essay on it.
Oh, okay. What's the
Okay.
movie?
Jacob's Ladder. Basically,
Oh yeah, I heard you talk
Wait,
about it.
what's Jacob's Ladder?
We watched a video on it, Zach. Or was it
remember?
just Kevin and I that watched it?
I think it was
No,
just you.
no,
Kay.
No, Zach. It was during the horror thing. We watched horror stuff and stuff like that when we were at Luke's house. Pretty
Was
sure it was
that
like
like-
the second
That's like the was it like kind of this guy?
the
was-
purgatory. The purgatory
Yes.
thing. Yeah.
But
it was
explain to
that.
our viewers a little bit if you can, a little bit about
Well, it's very complicated, and
All right.
I wasn't the biggest fan of the idea of it.
Jacob Singer. It's a story about a guy named Jacob Singer. He is a Vietnam veteran, and I'm just gonna give a huge spoiler to the movie. He may or may not have died in Vietnam, and he's experiencing purgatory throughout the story. He keeps seeing demons and stuff like that, and he's coming to terms to accept his death, basically.
So once he does, like he just dies.
He probably goes to heaven because I think that's what the story said. Once the demons take away all your memories of the past, you'll be able to walk up the stairway to heaven or something like that. That was one of the quotes.
So back to horror. Like my favorite horror movie is A Quiet Place.
Is that
Is
really?
that
Is it a thriller though?
Isn't that?
It's considered horror, but it's also a thriller. I feel like a lot of horror movies can be considered as thriller. That's why a lot of people get them confused.
Mhm.
But so the second part of The Quiet Place was supposed to come out, but got postponed because of COVID-19.
That's what I was about to tell you. They're supposed to be coming up with a new one.
Well, it was already supposed to come out
Oh, was it really?
about a week ago, but it got postponed. So I'm very disappointed in that. But I guess I understand because it would have failed in the box office because they closed all the movie theaters.
Okay, Luke.
Yes.
Apparently, I looked up the definition for thriller. It's a novel or play with an exciting plot, typically involving crime or espionage. I think it's
Okay.
suspense. That's what we're talking about, suspense.
So kind of they're one and the same.
Yeah, well, suspense is an anxious feeling of what's going to happen next.
So
That's horror.
Yeah. It makes you can't just you can't just relax and watch it. It's like you're like, oh my gosh, what's gonna happen?
Mm-hmm. And just thriller is not horror based. it's the same feeling, but it's not horror based, which is
Okay. So like Strangers is thriller. Probably.
suspense probably.
Yeah,
'Cause-
I'd say that one's suspense since that one's like technically like a horror.
Because thriller is basically thrill, which is having fun, and I don't think they're having fun, Luke.
You're having the opposite of that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd probably find fun in that.
Yeah,
Hold up.
making
Hold up.
terrible decisions.
Yeah, getting mugged.
Just
in my
know if someone knocks on your door at 1 a.m. and they're wearing a mask, don't open the door.
Well,
Bro,
technically, at the beginning of the
I'm opening the door.
the beginning of the movie, they opened it to a woman who was asking where this person was. So don't open it to anybody.
oh shoot, I think that's actually based on a true story. I read a
Yeah,
story.
yeah.
I read a story about that.
At the beginning of the movie, it was like based on real events. That's what I said. It was based on a true story.
Okay, I didn't know about the movie entirely, but I knew about that story.
Yeah.
Clickbait videos that I saw and clicked
Those,
because I'm
those,
gullible.
If you see red, you're colorblind.
oh my gosh.
Yeah,
I
if
hate
you
those.
see red, you're colorblind. 2 hours later, you're in a YouTube suck hole of watching videos.
Wait, so
You
Marvin,
somehow managed
what's your all-time favorite movie?
all time. Oh, well, I was talking about this already. I was saying either He Loves Me Not, or Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Oh yeah,
So, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, they're making a second one. They teased it a little while ago. And there was over
Yeah.
20 different Spider-Mans that were going to star in it.
oh heck yeah.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
I never
Oh.
really got into it. I didn't really see how it was good. Like, I like
Oh,
one hero,
oh.
not like
The animation
22.
was insane.
That's what really caught me, like the movie, the animation, like the
Uh,
artwork style and everything, dude.
They intentionally made it look like a comic. Like if you pause it at any moment, you can make it look like a comic, basically.
And that's what really got me. I was like, yo, this movie
Alright,
got
dude.
me.
But I don't know about that, but the Sonic the Hedgehog, bro. Let me tell you
Haven't seen it.
something.
I haven't
You want
seen
to tell us
that,
about that?
the movie.
I give it a 5.5 out of 10.
Oh, I thought you liked it better than
Ooh.
I didn't. I saw I was a huge Sonic fan growing up, and I don't think they did the movie justice.
that. I did like the
I could agree.
introduction, though. It was a pretty good intro.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the movie. I still need to see it, so can I give my judgment on it?
Have you seen it yet?
No, that's what I said. I have not seen.
Oh yeah.
But
Go
the
ahead.
first Sonic Hedgehog, how they made it look was ugly.
Oh,
So I think that they did that on purpose.
Yes, that's a marketing ploy, guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
Nobody
think
in
of-
their right mind would make that look like that.
Yeah.
It looks so bad, bro. Look
Like it's
gross.
intentional.
Yeah.
Great buzz, because
It looked awful.
Yeah, it was very, very bad.
There were so many memes about it. Everything.
It definitely did bring a lot of attention to the movie, though.
Yeah, it's a huge market ploy.
It's still funny though. Like it was ugly, bro. It was like deformed. So what do you think about romantic movies?
Nah,
If I'm with a girl, I'll watch it.
I don't like intentionally romantic movies, but I don't like it when movies force it either. It's just-
If
yeah, bro. I'm not
if-
a romance person.
If I'm with a girl, I love them just because it. I don't know.
I
They're
don't
fun
know.
to watch.
Honestly, I mean, I don't mind them. They're pretty good. Not gonna lie.
So
Yeah.
would you watch one with your girlfriend?
Yeah, of course I would. I mean, I don't mind them. I mean, at times, yeah, I understand how people wouldn't really like them because like it's
They're
cheesy. It's really cheesy. Like I understand that. But
But
there's
some of
some
them
that
are-
are like natural and like it's really good. It's intriguing.
So I'll tell y'all an amazing romantic movie, and it's on Netflix. It's called About Time. It's one of the best movies I've ever seen.
What is it? Wait, what is that? I think I've seen that. What's it about?
It's like, so this guy can go back to any previous part of his life, right, and like relive it, but he can't change the events of the future.
Oh, okay.
And it's
haven't
only
seen
it's like a British movie, Netflix original, but it is.
Oh.
I give it. I wrote down my ratings. I give it an 8.1 out of 10.
8.1.
Hmm.
And anything above an 8 on my list, I'm willing to rewatch. So definitely, I'd give it a watch.
I will think about that because I haven't watched that. It sounds pretty good, honestly. So I may watch that.
Yeah, it's really cool because like, if this guy, if he has a kid, then if he goes before the time of having the kid, then his kid changes because a different sperm could have got attached to the egg.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so it's real cool to like watch him, and like his dad also has the same power. And
Wait,
it's
I think I've seen
not
it.
Yeah, it's not only a romantic movie, but it's a father-son relationship.
Because like he at first he has the ability to like there's this one scene that they were doing it and he kept on going back to that same moment, right? Was that one?
Yeah.
Of them? Okay, yeah. I
Yeah,
watched
to
it.
like to perfect it.
Yes.
Oh,
And
dude,
then-
that scene was hilarious.
Yes, and then like if he messes something up, he'll go back and do it again to make sure he gets it right the
Yeah.
first time.
Yeah.
Dude, that's
But
this
what's
whole
real
story
cool
sounds
is
so
at
weird.
the very end of the movie, he's like, I just learned to enjoy life. He's like, there's no need for me to go back in time because I'm living my best life. And it's like real cool.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
And like his dad dies too, but no matter how many times he goes back and like he can't.
Well, because he ends up having another kid after his dad dies, so he's not able to go back without changing his kid.
Mm.
Dang.
So yeah, it's a great movie. Probably spoiled all of it, but
That's
still recommend watching it.
It's a pretty good movie. So
Alright.
one last topic. So what about movies that are based on books?
Books are always better.
Books
I
are
agree.
always there. Disney ruined Artemis Fowl based on the trailers. You know that?
Harry Potter movies, I don't like them.
They're okay. I
Because-
like them.
Interesting.
Well, I read the book and then watched the movie.
I just see
And
the memes about it, like in the Goblet of Fire, when Dumbledore quietly told Harry Potter, "Why did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire?" And then in the movie, he's just screaming at him.
Yeah, it's very, very different and not as good.
All right, I have one
Yeah.
question for you guys. What's your most underrated movie? That you know.
He loves me. He loves me not.
I have to agree with that.
Did you guys enjoy it?
I
liked
loved it.
I really
It's-
liked it. At first, it's boring, I feel like.
Good.
Oh, the
Dude.
first 45 minutes suck. But
I hated that first 45 minutes. Like, yo, it's gonna be another cringe fest.
Yeah.
Oh
Literally.
yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I give it a 9.
Not -1 is because of the 45 minutes in the beginning, but
And
after-
it's also in French.
Oh yeah, that too.
Having to watch subtitles. If it was made today, no subtitles, and they're able to make 45 minutes a little bit more interesting, it would be a perfect movie.
Mhm.
Once they went that rewind mode, everything started
Oh my
clicking
gosh.
together.
Yeah, and you're like, holy crap, what is going on?
Homeboy said it's rewind time.
All right, I'm just gonna throw a shameless plug to my favorite underrated movie. It has to go to Tron Legacy.
Really?
Ooh.
That movie smacks. Like
Never
people
seen
hate-
it. Yeah,
people
never-
You've
hate
never
it.
seen Tron?
No.
people hated
we're
it when it came out. They
we're-
thought it was
we're gonna
terrible.
have
And
to-
now everybody loves it. It's like
We're
a
gonna
cult
have to-
classic now.
We're gonna have to watch.
Alright, question.
What is it?
So, like, movies and your girls, do they have to agree?
Yes, because my girlfriend will not watch Star Wars with me.
And
Yeah.
does that make you upset?
Yes, it does. Because I just want to watch some Star Wars with her. I want her to like
know.
it, but she doesn't.
I'm very fortunate that my girlfriend loves all the same movies I love, and every movie that she suggested to me, I've absolutely loved.
Yeah, me and my girl, our movie tastes go in the opposite direction.
Really, I wouldn't see that from y'all.
She thinks Star Wars is boring. It's the most boringest thing in the world.
Sheesh.
And I can't stand horror movies. Like I don't like the ones she watches.
And
'Cause, no, she likes bad movies. That's the thing. If it's reviewed bad, she'll like it. I don't know why, but it is.
So does she like Enderman or something?
She liked the Netflix Death Note.
Ew!
Yeah.
Ew!
Yeah, she likes those type of movies.
Why? Drop it! Drop it!
Yeah, definitely, I'm fortunate to have.
Wait, what is that? Is it a bad movie or what? What's it about?
No, it's a TV show, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's an
you-
anime that's been reinvented to a freaking
like that was a Netflix live action.
Netflix
Adaptation.
adaptation. Dude, all the memes, bro, is so funny.
Bro, yeah, it was so bad. It was so bad. It like
Is
looked at the source material, spat at it, kicked it down to the curb, and then chunked it, lit it with gasoline, and then chunked it in the dumpster.
Logan
That bad.
still on the
Oh my God.
chat? Hey,
me and my girlfriend watched that recent horror movie that came out. I forgot what it's called. But it's where this guy, like, there's this lady that was in a relationship with this very rich guy, and they were together, but she was very unhappy with him because he was very controlling, and like
I'm not
she-
sure on that. I don't know what it's called.
she left him, right? But he was working on something and came up with an invisible suit, and like she was haunting her.
The
Like-
Invisible Man?
Yes,
Something like that?
yes, the Invisible Man, that one.
Yeah, I saw like a 2-second movie poster about that. It just popped up. Like
It
oh,
was-
Have you?
I mean, it was okay, but like, it just makes us think like human society can get there pretty quick. I
You get
just
away
I
from
wanna.
making a suit like that.
I wanna bring up a.
Oh,
I wanna bring up a terrible movie. Have y'all heard about The Drone?
no.
no.
Nope.
I think you told me about it, but I forgot.
It's about a serial killer who gets struck by lightning while holding a drone, and so his body gets possessed into the drone,
the
and
drone.
he starts and so he starts terrorizing his ex-girlfriend, thinking
No, I can one up
they'll
you.
get back together.
I can one up you.
All right, go ahead.
There's a horror movie about a possessed tire. that
Oh,
goes around
tire.
killing people.
It was like Super Fire or
That's
something.
high.
A tire.
I know what you're talking about. Like it's like Super Fire or something. That tire
Yeah.
goes on Rampage.
And I think the whole movie budget was like $20.
Hey, so was basically Monty Python and the Holy Grail, but that movie's actually good.
That movie is amazing. Okay, do not question Monty Python.
So
Mhm.
movies you're most looking forward to coming out.
Shoot. There was this. Wait, quick. Name all the next Avenger movies. There was one that I really want. Doctor Strange 2.
Yeah, we talked about that earlier about it's gonna be a horror movie.
And what about the other ones? There was like a huge list, and I saw like
Thor,
2.
yeah, Thor: Love and Thunder. I'm excited for that one.
Guardians of the Galaxy, of course.
Yeah, but well, Guardians of the Galaxy are supposed to be in Thor: Love and Thunder.
Okay.
By far my favorite one I'm most looking forward to is A Quiet Place Part 2, which have already came out, thanks COVID-19.
You're welcome.
But I hope
I
it
like
comes out soon.
Okay, can we
Focus
appreciate
on
that
it, though.
that underrated joke that Kevin said? You're welcome.
So, Kevin, wait. Let's connect the dots here, guys. It's pronounced the Kong flu.
Kane.
Kevin.
Kane.
Kevin's from Vietnam.
The strings are starting to add up.
He said you're welcome. Kevin?
Here's the thing. I've heard Kevin speak with the language he speaks with his parents for the first time, and dude, I was shocked, like genuinely shocked. I was like, who am I talking to right now? I was
the
shocked.
accent is
Kevin-
insane.
I was shocked.
Can you give us a little glimpse of that?
Yeah, but tell us how you
terrible.
tell us how you love beans, Bush's beans.
Beans?
Yeah, how you love Bush's baked beans.
Bush's baked beans. Well, Marv, if you haven't realized yet, and I explained to you like 20 times, I speak in a mix between Vietnamese and English.
Well, let's just hear it. Let's hear a little snippet.
Yes.
Well, that's
Mix.
the thing is, I only talk in like normal conversations. I don't think I ever said bean in my life in Vietnamese.
All right.
So say like,
What about
Ask-
say what are you
ask,
talking
How are
about?
you doing today?
Yeah, or yeah, that's that.
All right, I gotta word it out. To viewers that speak Vietnamese, please do not roast me. Wait, what was the question? Wait, hold on.
How are you doing today?
How are you doing today?
The question.
All right, ask me a better thing. I don't think I ever said that ever.
Mom, I love
Can
you.
I go? Can I go to Sonic?
Yeah, Mom, can I go to Sonic? I'm sure you've said that.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say mom, but I'll just say.
Can I go to Sonic?
Do you want me to explain to you the words, or
No, just say
Just
it.
say it.
Straight up
Just
say
say
it.
it.
Go on, Sonic.
That's so cool.
All right, and I
Wait,
feel like you
wait,
should
wait.
end on.
Wait, let me get my impersonation. Say it one more time, Kevin.
Go on, Sonic.
Cool guy, my guy, Sonic.
Gong, is it? It's like Gong Mundi.
It's like it's CON.
Con,
Con. But you add a little accent to it.
Kong,
Con.
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 Kong.
Like it's an O and G basically. And
Con.
Okay, it's like Kong.
Con.
but you take out the G. But you keep
Con.
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 Kong.
Like
Yeah,
pros and
you guys
con.
Luke,
Right?
Luke's not taking off the G. I don't think it's working for
Con.
Luke.
Yeah, yeah.
Con.
Like pros and con. Pros and con. Got
Wait,
it,
so
got
Kevin,
it.
how did your parents have parent meetings?
They don't. I don't think they've been to a parent meeting since elementary school.
So
Wait,
like,
do they speak? They speak English though, don't they?
Yeah, of course. My dad speaks mostly English. My mom speaks a little bit of English.
Yeah.
Do you speak English?
I don't think so, sir.
Yeah, I don't think Kevin speaks English. Right now, where you're listening to is the Google Translate. We've added the input into his computer.
It's
Yeah, we can
automatically translating my Vietnamese to English.
Yes.
As
Even though he does.
this is his chosen
even though he's-
accent, his chosen
Yeah.
Siri voice.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin right
Yeah,
now is
He chose a very monotone voice.
Exactly.
he's right now translating us from Vietnamese as we speak, or from Vietnam.
But fun fact though, I can type in English.
Really. Fun fact. My only language is English.
Ha, nerd.
Hat nerd.
The last movie you have watched.
The last movie, okay.
Last movie I watched.
Let's start
Okay.
with Kevin.
All right, my last movie I watched was Penguin Highway.
So...
We should have ended on that one.
No fun.
I don't even know what kind of movie that is.
Yeah, we're just gonna leave it at that, guys. Y'all can go look it up.
Yeah.
Marvin.
I give it a 10 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes gave it 100%. So
Oh wow. Marvin.
I'm just throwing away Penguin Highway.
Penguin Highway, okay. So,
All right,
well,
Marvin.
the movie I,
Give me a sec. I gotta think. What's the last movie I watched?
I know.
Jackie.
Okay, so the last movie I watched was Invisible Man. I rate it 6 out of 10. I mean, it could be better,
Okay.
but yeah.
oh wait, I give mine
I,
a 10 out of 10. I forgot to rank mine. We got
so
rated a 10.
the last movie I watched was 8 Below. I give it a 7 out of 10, but then again, I didn't pay that close attention because I was with my girlfriend. So,
That reminds me. I still need to watch As Above, So Below.
no, yeah. So, definitely that movie, it was about a pack of dogs. And I'm sure if I paid attention, I would have cried because that movie was sad.
All
Ooh, I like-
Bro,
That's
there
also
are
good.
some really sad movies out there that really get the boys crying.
Oh, dude, any
yeah.
movies about dogs are sadder than ones about human death.
Like, have you seen Marley and Me? That
No.
movie,
Oh, Marley and Me, bro.
that one hit the spot,
Bro.
bro.
When they
Dude.
showed Old Yeller in elementary school, yo, they shouldn't have killed that
Yeah.
backyard scene.
Bro, where the red fern grows.
Wait, saddest movie y'all have ever watched?
I can't really think of any. I haven't really watched any recently.
I know, I
Super
don't
Size
really-
Me.
Do y'all say Fault in Our Stars is sad?
No,
No.
Neither do I.
It's
No.
no.
8 Below
It's
was
forceful.
sadder.
Actually-
It's forcing yourself to be sad. It's not really building up the character that deeply since it's, a short.
I'm not gonna
a
lie.
short movie.
I actually almost cried on that recent movie that Christian movie that came out.
Oh, I Still Believe?
Yes, that
Don't
almost,
spoil it. Do
Don't
not
spoil it.
spoil it.
That
Because
movie-
I'm about to go watch it.
That movie almost made me cry.
I was supposed to go see Jeremy Camp in concert, but thanks COVID-19.
All right. My
So-
saddest movie that I've seen is A Silent Voice. It's basically bullying the movie, but bullying with redemption in the perspective of the bullier.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 94%. So
What does Rotten Tomatoes give your life?
Hmm?
What does Rotten Tomatoes give it your life?
Your Life,
No,
Is
like your
it'll
life.
give it a. It's pretty rotten, 0%.
All right, Marvin, what would they give your life?
In my life,
Yes.
they're probably giving me like a 3 out of 10.
Okay.
Bro,
so
it's in percents,
30.
dog. It's in percents.
Yeah, 30%.
He said they're good.
Zach, what would they give yours?
Let's go with Kevin's, a -1.
Ooh.
Oh. Well,
Ooh,
sorry
so-
guys. Mine's 100% because I'm a sinner saved by Christ. So
Weird flex.
Bro.
you can't get much better than that. So
Anyways,
Yeah.
all right.
Closure.
Well,
and on that note,
All
and
right,
on that
guys.
note,
We're
we'll
gonna
end
end this podcast.
end this
not movie.
podcast right here. What are
We
you talking
appreciate you
about?
tuning in. Hopefully the audio is tolerable,
It is.
and hopefully you don't get too bored of us because we know all of Kevin can be very boring.
All right. I love you, the 5 people that watch this.
There are 5
Yeah.
subscribers.
So we know. Hey, there's 4 of us, and we have 4 moms. All right.
My mom
So-
doesn't watch, so I don't know what y'all talking about.
Wait, Luke, my significant other subscribed. What about your significant other, Luke?
Hey,
She,
Mine
she,
subscribed.
she does not know this
Dawson
exists.
subscribed. Well,
wait,
why
Luke,
is that,
did you
Luke?
say your name during this podcast?
You just say, "Whoa, simp." Yo, man, you're a simp.
Wait, Luke, did you say your girlfriend's name during this podcast?
No, we didn't.
Emily.
Ooh.
Oh, she did
well-
right now. He just did.
Well, we're gonna have to edit that out.
Yeah.
All you're
wait.
gonna use is a beat. That's about it.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Hey, wait. Ready? Emily. All you're gonna hear is beeps right there, guys.
Hey,
Bro,
yo,
instead of
sample
Emily,
that.
I'm just gonna
Sample
put-
that.
Yeah, every time Luke says Emily, I'm gonna say simp.
Emily.
Simp.
Well, guys, thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna make
On that-
sure my significant other subscribes. My next
Go
episode.
go subscribe. Leave a like, comment what topics y'all like to hear.
Hey,
Um,
if y'all want to leave a dislike,
Go for it.
go for it.
It
No,
shows that
yeah,
you
go for
care
it.
and watched it.
Yes.
Maybe we can get the most disliked video on YouTube.
Maybe not. I think they just.
I don't know.
Anyways.
I don't know. That PewDiePie video is gonna be tough to beat.
I thought it was that Logan Paul video.
Nope.
No,
It's,
so that.
YouTube. The YouTube rewind. That's the
Oh,
one.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
That was terrible.
Oh,
That was freaking
No.
terrible, bro. That deserved
yes,
a
dude.
dislike.
So this year, did y'all see what they did this year for the YouTube rewind?
Yeah, that's the
They
Mojo
didn't even
top
do
10,
one.
bro.
They just did a recap.
They just did a top 10, bro.
Yeah.
They just did a top 10. Man.
Most disliked video on YouTube.
And it's YouTube's own video. That's what's hilarious.
Like, we really do played ourselves.
Yeah.
All right, well, say that's it.
Alright, that's
See
it,
you
guys.
later.
Smell you later.
Should you guys subscribe, like, and comment what your favorite movie is in the description? And if you want,
Hey,
anything-
top comment is our topic next week.
yes,
Ooh.
that's a good
top
idea.
comment, man.
And tell us what games you want us to play, and then we'll play them.
Okay.
All right, well, I guess signing off. Later.